soon as it goes to drying. It's weird. And in the background, my client's singing. So, was it? DVD. What am I missing here? I don't use these that often, but these are maybe 1/2 inch or thereabouts rods. They're very flexible, however there's not much heat in these. So when you're using these, especially if you're going to use them down the toilet, you need a covering for the first section so that you don't damage the porcelain. You can use them on a normal drill. And on the end you can put straight into a drill. These are crispy tough, so you can go down, as you can see, so you just thread the next one in. The key is not to stick these in reverse. If you put these into reverse, they will undo from each other. Screw it into the next before. Push it down. Yeah. So that's 2. So we've got maybe each one of these is about 1 metre long. So we're 2 metres in or thereabouts. Right. So that's gone through. Now again, the key is not to let go of this, because if you do and it's heavy weighted down the drain, the whole lot will fall down a stack or whatever, and you'll never get it out. Because it's a union. To unblock this. Nice part of the world. We're right next to the station here. I mean, we're literally right on it here. Yeah? Not the station. So we're going to go up. All the way up there. Try and unblock this. Let's go to work. So here's another little pimp up for you. Little drain cleaner. Putting a new handle for it. A lot sturdier, all metal welded. And I made this collar up the front here, longer version. The old version was that long, so you had the tool sticking out the front. Well, you know as well as I do that when you throw that in the van, that end bit's going to get bent, buckled, and it's never going to go down the pipe correctly, is it? So in my wisdom I thought I'd do this. There you go, instantly retractable, hides itself inside of there, won't get damaged, will it? And there it comes out perfectly, goes back in perfectly, push it all the way in. Okay, so this is what we've got. We're right by the train station, and I'm trying to unblock this train. And you've seen on the previous footage how bad this is. Now the customer's just complaining that when this washing machine goes, it backs up, fills up through here. You have to go real slow, but I've got it in such a way a little bit better. So I'll just loosen off the handle, but you can see how much it spins like that. Yeah, it's gone past. I'm pleased. Look at that. Oh, there's another bend or something. Just a little bit more. It's so awkward because of this. That's actually working really well. I don't know why. I think that's where the blockage is. Just pushed a little bit further. It feels like it's gone a lot further now. It's gone even further. This is really going along now. I get the feeling. I'm quite pleased with this. I'm going to put this back in now. Because you'll only get into trouble if you kink this. Actually, quite pleased with that. Vacuum cleaner here with a long extension on it. So the idea now is we'll try and suck some of this out, see if there is anything down there. So we'll just put the trap back on and we'll have a test and see what it does, see if that's any good. So the initial fault was on the washing machine. So I'm going to put this on. I'm running the hot water tap and it seems perfectly fine. But we're going to run this and we're going to try the washing machine as it's filling up, because that was always the problem. But to me, that's a success. As I say, this isn't the sort of job I normally do. But this is a client that I do a lot of work for, so sometimes you have to go out of your way with some of these jobs to try and help them out, to keep faith with them, or faith with them, so in this case it's working. So, we have a washing machine full of water, and now we will... Okay, so I've got hot and cold, and that draining at the same time, and you can see that's definitely an improvement. 100% improvement. So fully on. Yeah, job done. What do you reckon? Just a bush. And it's got the old sight glass, so let's have a look. There he is. Pimp. Start at the top. straight up there. Okay. Undo that. It's good fitting in there. You need to be careful just in case that wants to come crazy out of there, which it doesn't. Yourself a bag. Put that in there, just in case it wants to go crazy. You don't want that pouring straight in the board. Stupidest design ever. Wow, finally. I prefer to take it all out because then you can check through here. Yeah. You can make sure that is completely unblocked. So the other reason I like to, so I can check that's clear. These are just a pain. They're not so bad when they're in your hand. Got them in your hand. That'd be the reason why you need to check it. Pop the seal back in. Wee bit of silicone grease. I want to dry all of this up so that I know if there's going to be a leak. Actually, if there's any Worcester guys watching this, you can tell me. I'm guessing you'll all say don't go near them. It's on a flat surface, push down. That's it. This one up here, 100% silicone grease. And a bit up there as well. Don't put it back through. It wasn't too difficult, was it? Take your screw, if it will allow me. I remember once doing this in a really difficult place. Must have taken me almost an hour to put that back in. That's a side colour. That's good, isn't it? I guess the boy was 15 years old. I do like these old Worcesters. I like working on these. Must be plate to plate heat exchanger there. Done. Okay, push that down. Push a whole load of water down there. Check the condenser's okay. Cap on. Don't forget to put the electrodes back on because guess what? You'll be searching around for something that doesn't exist. Look how loose that is in there. Quite a lot of steam because we've put a lot of water through there for a bit, so look at that. Nothing to not like about that. Oh man, what I like to do sometimes, just for my own peace of mind, just tighten that up, take the air intake out, take that off, So I'm looking for 20.9 in here. Salt. Worcester, flat blades, extensions, some wire, some steel, got some, that's hard steel. Okay, there's all sorts in there, so I'm pretty much prepared. And I feel like Dick Van Dyke in that, so everything's dry, cover back on. Off the bat is getting the cover back on. Screws on. That's our green star. So this is a little hack I've come up with. So this is a 5 metre roll of mesh you can get from Toolstation. Now this is water resistant. This is also abrasive enough to use for cleaning. I thought I'd give this a go as a hack. So simple thing, we're going to cut this down into 38mm segments, so there'll be 2 cuts, one there and one there. This measures exactly the right amount to get 38mm 3 times. Simply put, got this rolled out. It's 5 meters long, piece of board, and yes, I'm in bare feet, so don't worry. I put 38mm marks on there. Use that as your straight edge. Cut and then cut again. Take the other end, find your mark, carry on. And then we do the same with the next one. Come up to here. I'm just trying to show you a way that isn't too difficult. Clearly, if I can do this in my hallway, you can do it up to the top. So now we've got 3. Okay, so here we go again. So each one of these is 5 meters. You pay £6 or £7 each for these. But here you go, you've got 3 times. Bit of a bargain. It's good for you guys that are starting out, that want to save some money. If you don't like it, don't do it. If you do, hey, and you've got a spare 10 minutes, that's it, do you? You can even throw it in your little Valent tub, because I just cut it to 250. So you could have these all ready to go, cut into strips of 250, and that's it. Tell me what you think in the comments. Funny noises. Sounds like there's not enough water in it. There we go. Up the stairs. Yeah. And we're greeted with Jesus. Where the all I need to know is where's the tank. Somebody's bound to put a tank somewhere nice. Jesus Christ. Any ideas where it is, guys? Okay, so I've made it over here. I found a tank. So I'm going to stick my hand in it now and see if there's any water. Nothing. Okay. Float valve. Right. We'll turn the water on now. But I have to be honest and say, excuse my language, but look at this. Fucking out any. Oh no, that's almost a fall. Piece of cake, this job. Through the. This is the day in the life of a. Yeah, piece of cake. Oh my. Ow! Shit. I have to be honest and say, I'll be glad to be out of here. Well, this is fun. So I've lived here for ages, 30, 40 years, and let's have a look at the immersion heater. What's going on? So just have a quick look at the immersion. Would you trust that? For anyone you know? Look at the state of that. That's just fucking wrong. Tell you what, was a laugh. So I do laugh. I'm just so curious. Look at that. Okay, so here's me hoping. So the thermostat's off. In theory the boiler won't fire up. Because the stat's off.
When he was upstairs, it was switched on.
Yeah, it seems to be on whether I like it or not. Okay, so let's take this old bang off. That's a nice tabletop sitting on a TV, as you do. So checking on the live, the stat. No voltage. Yeah. You can assume there's no power getting up to here, which is causing it. Just quickly test this because these never go wrong, do they, guys? Thermostats. So that's buzzing on, buzzing off. Knackered. New stat installed. So we'll just put the cover on. So I've just come up here. Guess what? Somebody's clearly left this open. I think they're doing me. So he hasn't broken it. Okay, so I'm on in. This is how it is. So put this. So the sun has clearly left this open. It's a lesson for anyone. If you open up a bleed valve, close it. On a morpos. No, at least it's bled through, yeah? I wasn't going to film today. Mind you, at least it's a lap join there and a wet room, so not too bad. Good job I came here to check, eh? I thought I'd just come in here, I heard this noise, and I heard it. So a quick mop up, that's not too bad. I guess at the end of the day, we've just drained it out there. Okay, so I've just gone to wash my hands. Fucking check this out. That ain't funny at all. So that's the first radiator, I'm checking it. This is really the house of horrors. Okay, so well, that's definitely getting warm.